Hi guys, welcome back to NFT Gaming, and I am so happy that you guys are actually been supporting me for the past few days.
Thank you so much, best friend!
It's been fun talking to you guys on Discord. It's been fun getting to know you guys as well. And I love to give a shout out to my most watched viewers, which is Philippines, Singapore, Malaysia, Brunei, and Indonesia. So let's not waste our time, and I'm gonna show you for this video how to level up fast in Dragonary. Since most of you know how to start the game, you guys probably want to know how to level up fast from level 1 to 20. But first, I'm gonna open the rare pack that I bought since yesterday. So this is my account, and I actually bought one mining starter pack. I haven't claimed it yet. I'm gonna claim in front of you guys and see what I have and how to claim it. So over here you have a claim once and claim all. I'm assuming both is the same. I'm gonna click claim one since I only got one. So you notice that when I click the claim one, it still put as 0 to 1. But don't worry, because if you go to the game and then you head over to cave and then you click nest, and your egg will appear. So I'm gonna hatch it in front of you and see how long it will take to hatch the egg. So I press the hatch, it actually take around 20 seconds. So we're gonna wait and open and see what we got for our dragon. Alright, for the moment of truth.
2 hours later.
So I got this derpy green color dragon. I don't know what is it, but from the way I look at it, it does have 31 attack, 26 skill, and 36 defense, which I think is pretty good. And since this is the first time you guys are playing, you can head over to mission, story, and then go to mission 1. At this point of time, you guys will be having all level 1 dragon. So you guys need to farm until level 5. Once you guys have reached level 5, you can actually clear mission 2 and then mission 3. If you can complete mission 3, then you can start farm on mission 3. But however, if you cannot complete mission 3, then it's probably because of your formation. So you might want to change your formation into mine. And this is my formation. So the first 3 dragon you're gonna get is the fire, the earth, and the healer. The fire dragon you wanna put in front, the earth tank you wanna put in the middle, and the healer you wanna put behind the fire dragon, so that it will be protected by the fire dragon and the tank dragon. If you follow exactly my formation, you should be able to clear mission 3 easily. And once you have actually complete mission 3, you might want to farm mission 3 till you are level 15. This process can actually take you about 2 hours and a half. And once you finish grinding to level 15, you might want to try mission 4. If you can complete mission 4, that's good. Head over to mission 5, and this is where the grinding will happen from 15 to 20. So now a lot of people are actually confused how to actually clear mission 5. Actually, you do not need to clear mission 5. You just need to clear stage 1 and stage 2 of mission 5. This way you can get a total of 300 EXP from stage 1 and stage 2. And the whole process from level 15 to level 20 is roughly around 2.5 hours again. So I'm gonna show you how exactly I do it for stage 1 and stage 2, and the simplest way of restarting the mission again and again. So this is when you clear your first stage of mission 5. So you might want to press the claim button and then proceed to stage 2. And again, you have cleared stage 2. And actually, this is a part where most of you are actually confused. So you gotta click continue and then head over to this play button, and then you can see over here there's a restart button. Just click that and it will start from stage 1 again. So I actually tested it, and it seems that the EXP we earn from stage 1 and stage 2 when we restart is all being accumulated. So you do not need to click the home button and then you click over to mission, story mode, and then mission 5 again, which will be just a waste of time. So if you do the method that I told you by clicking the play button and then restart, it will save you roughly around 10 to 20 seconds of you guys loading back to the home page and loading back to the mission page and completing from stage 1 to stage 2. And if you do it 10 times, you already have wasted around 100 to 200 seconds. So all in all, it actually takes roughly around 4 to 5 hours from level 1 to level 20. However, this is a guide only for those free to play. If you have a dragon that is rare, legendary, or mythic, this grinding will be much more faster, and you could probably clear the mission at higher levels. And as bonus of this video, I'm gonna actually talk to you about the stats that where you should put your formation in based on the white paper. So this is actually the white paper of Dragonary. So currently there are 7 elements, and they are planning to add 2 new elements each year. So the first element we're gonna talk is the earth element, which is a tank that you guys probably have when you first started the game. So what ability they have is actually to reduce incoming damage by 10%, and then they have the ability to actually generate shields for 5 seconds or until it's broken. For the fire element is the physical DPS, also the first 3 dragon that you're gonna get when you first started the game. And the reason why I actually put the fire dragon in front is because because they have actually increased the basic damage by 10% if you put the dragon is on the front row. Also, you can actually throw a ball of fire to an enemy, thus dealing 50% of the damage to enemy behind him. The third element is the air element, which is the healer, and also one of the 3 dragon that you're gonna get when you first started the game. So the passive ability is actually to increase heal damage by 10%, and the active ability is just to heal up to 3 dragons. The fourth element, we have the electric element. This is the range DPS, or I could say it's like a bow and arrow in every MMO. So the passive ability is actually to increase all damage by 5%. I can safely assume all damage by 5% is to all dragon that is participating in the battle itself. So the active ability is actually to send thunders to your enemy with a fixed percentage of jumping to another enemy up to 3 times. So if you have ever played Dota, this is exactly like Zeus' first skill. Next up is the fifth element, which is a plant element, jack of all trades, and it's actually an all-rounder because from the passive ability, it actually increased the HP and basic damage by 5%. And also the active abilities deals damage to 2 dragons and entangle them for 5 seconds, slowing their attack speed by 50%. I think this is actually quite OP if you think about it. If their attack speed is reduced by 50% for 5 seconds, their DPS basically drop to half for the next 5 seconds. The sixth element is actually water element, and they call it the damage reliever. And from here, the passive ability actually creates a protective shield preventing damage on healed dragon. So it's safe to assume that water element and air element needs to be together, or this passive ability basically is useless. The active ability seems to heal a moderate amount to a single dragon, but I would prefer 3 dragons than a single dragon. The reason why is because the enemy will randomly attack your dragons. Sometimes the dragon will attack your backline, and sometimes your dragon will attack your frontline. And in my opinion, I think water element is kind of the weakest among all the 7 elements. The 7th element is called ice element and is called the resistant DPS. The passive ability actually almost similar to plant elements. However, the only difference is it increased the ability damage. It doesn't say how many percentage it increased, but I'm assuming it will be at 5%. And the active ability actually deals damage and freeze an enemy in place for 5 seconds. And to tell the truth, to freeze an enemy for 5 seconds is actually quite OP. So personally, I think the 5th element that you guys should go for is probably the earth element, the fire element, air element, which is your healer, the plant element, and the last one will be your ice element. And I think the 2 most element that you guys should have is actually the plant element and the ice element, because these 2 actually can debuff for 5 seconds each, and in every game 5 seconds is actually quite long. And can you imagine if you guys go for PvP and you have 2 plant element and 2 ice element plus 1 single main healer, your opponent will have a massive decrease in DPS for 5 seconds. And last but not least, the passive abilities actually increase with dragon rarity. So for example, over here they say that a common earth dragon reduces incoming damage by 10%, while a rare earth dragon reduces damage by 14%. So I can safely assume if you have a mythic earth dragon, it reduces the damage by 20%, because it seems that for every rarity above, it increases by 2%. From rare to epic, 16%, epic to legendary will be 18%, and legendary to mythic will be 20%. To summarize everything what I've said, in order for you guys to level 1 to level 20 using the free dragon, it would take roughly about 4.5 hours. And also during the claiming of the packs, I actually have to wait roughly around 3 minutes to receive the egg. If you guys actually click the packs and the egg doesn't appear on your nest, you will probably want to wait for another 3 minutes before you try to claim again. And yeah, that's it for today's video. And if you ever love this kind of content, please do give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Until then, I will see you guys again the next time.